Tell us the history of Stolly Insurance.
It's a long history. It started over 110 years ago, actually in 1904, with a gentleman by the name of Albert Aloysius, or A.A. Stolly. He wrote the first insurance policy out actually at the back of a butcher shop in Lima, in town, and that's how it all started. He kept writing insurance policies and got his son Victor involved. Victor took it over and then got his son Richard involved, and his brother Tom and Dick Stolly had 4 sons, and all those 4 sons are currently still at Stolly Insurance, and I'm part of those, the 5th generation, and we have over 9-10 Stollys in Stolly Insurance currently.
How has your industry changed over the years?
The industry has changed drastically from over 110 years ago. It's become a handshake and an agreement type insurance policies, and it's a lot more formal now. From Stolly Insurance standpoint, we had just one location, about 20 years ago. Now we're at 5. So it's drastically changed from that standpoint, and also from about 20 employees to close to 60. So from our standpoint, we've grown a lot, so we'd have to adapt of a lot of different aspects of any business growing, from money standpoint, from staff standpoint, from insurance and healthcare standpoint. It's been a drastic change, and insurance is no difference. But the basic terminologies and the basic way insurance works is very similar to where it's been.
What's the value of having a local agent?
There's a lot of value to it, and again, going back to today's time, it's unfortunately in big business, it's a lot of you're talking to robots, you're talking to online voice messages, and in the insurance industry, you can find those type of situations still, but we pride ourselves in having that local phone number you can call, talking with an individual, and we're on Allentown Road in Lima, so it's when we're here all day, every day, and so we take pride in that, and that's where our advantage comes from. That's how we've survived as an agency for so long, is just having that individual concept where we can work with our customers locally and be there for them in their time of need, which when insurance is needed, it's usually a bad time of their life, and we can be there to provide some sort of relief for that, which is great.
What is the range of insurance products that you offer?
It's a very wide range. I don't want to get into detail, but basically covering any type of insurance need you have, from basic auto, car, and home insurance to small to very large businesses that we insure in our office. And again, advantage of being small enough to handle the mom and pop shop, but also being large enough and having the staff to support a large business as well. And then we get into the health and benefits side of things. We have a full staff and 5 producers, agents that all they do is sell life or health insurance and benefits to groups and individuals. That's a wild time right now with health insurance, and they are up to date with the news and with different changes that are happening constantly. Then we have a full life insurance department as well, and so we have niche, I can say, agents that specialize in each department, and so we take pride in that.
What is the value of having an independent agent?
Yeah, it's very valuable, and obviously we're biased because we are independent here, but we represent over 50 different insurance companies. So we're the middle person to those companies versus being direct, where having kind of handcuffed to one company, and if there would be changes to your policy, or if there would be a situation where that company would no longer want to insure you for a number of reasons, you kind of have your hands tied, you know where to go. From our standpoint, we'll be able to market you to all of other companies that have a good marketplace for different types of insureds from different life stages. So from young to very old, to a big business, to a small business, to you're talking about a driving record. If you have a bad driving record, good driving record, we have companies that will take anybody, and so that's our advantage.
What is the value of a husband and wife having a yearly review?
It's very valuable, especially like I discussed with companies that are available for all life stages of your life as an insured. As you have kids, as you get older, mature a little bit more, we have companies that will adjust and benefit you from that. But I take pride personally, and I know we do as an agency as a whole, in really educating our insureds on what they are paying for, what they have currently, and what options are out there. Too many times I see people that are asking for us to take a look at their insurance, and they're just not really sure what they have. They just know they need to have it. And I want to turn that from, I just know I need to have it, to I know what I'm buying, and it's valuable to me. And that's what we really educate them on. So, turning basically them from just, coming to us to now they have an idea of what they have on their insurance policy, and they can learn from that, and we can help them along the way each year.
In addition to serving insurance needs, how else does Stolly Insurance give back to the community?
It's a great question. We again take pride in our community involvement. Again, that's how we separate ourselves from the competition. But other than that, our staff members and agents and owners, everybody in our business is very involved with communities, especially charities and nonprofit organizations, from being on boards to just volunteering. So we thought we would want to give back to those organizations, because they're always looking for funding, because the people that are in those organizations are not doing it for the money. They're doing it because they care about that the issue that they're working for. So we came up with Operation Giveback, which is giving over $3,000 to local charities within our location geographically, and from funding from our insurance, from our companies and partners, and funding from us as well, we're able to give that. And then you can see the voting, so much voting that's going on our website, which is incredible. You can see the support from all over the community. So we love to see that. It's the least we can do, but we take pride in our communities.
So how does one get involved or participate in this wonderful event?
Yeah, it's a voting competition, basically. You can go on Stolly, www.stolly.com, and there's a link right on the front page there that'll guide you to each of our locations. You click on the location you want to vote for, and then they have all the nominees of nonprofits and charities that have been nominated over the last month or two, and you can click on the one that you want to support and vote for, and you can do that once per day. Anybody can do that once per day. So it's about getting out there and telling others to vote as well. So that's how you support them, and the overall winner, voting winner, gets a $1,000 check from us, and then each location winner from there gets a $400 check. A total of $3,000. So it's about just votes, getting out there every day and voting and telling others and spreading the word. We have flyers, so you can contact us, and we'll send you a flyer right away.
So how long do people have to vote?
It's roughly a month-long voting process from June 18th to July 16th. So we're right in the middle of it right now. So July 16th is that deadline, and then from there we'll tally the votes and we'll have the winner, and we'll post it all over our social media.
So if anyone has questions about Stolly Insurance or would like additional information on Operation Giveback, how can you be reached?
Yeah, again, through our website, stolly.com, social media. You can message us on social media. We respond very quickly on there. And then you can do the old school way, and you can call us you can look us up and call us, or email anyway, and we'll respond quickly and give you all the information we need. We have flyers, like I said, that describes this competition a little bit more and a little bit more detail on it.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm Leiahnni Smith, reporting for the Lima Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board as a sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Well, first, thank you for asking me. It's our pleasure, really, to be able to support such an amazing club that not only helps kids learn the the art and skill of digital media journalism, but also is an amazing way to be able to just spread what charities and events are going on in this community. And again, I praise the youth that want to be so involved, because if the youth aren't involved, you're going to have a dying community. And I think organizations like this are just extremely important to the future of the community, and I'm so happy. My wife and I are so happy to be able to support you guys.
What other community activities do you support?
A lot of the community activities we get involved with, we've been involved with Pickles Blues Festival. We've been very active with Art Space Lima. We really like to support the equestrian therapy. And we leave that door open to a lot of schools that want to come in, a lot of athletic booster programs, music especially. Like we're very willing to help a lot of the music boosters in this area, because music is so important to us. And the Ohio Digital Media Club, is another one here, that I like to support. It's just, you have to be a community supporter. You have to be able to help and give back. It's the best thing that we can do as a local business.
Well, thank you for everything you do for this community.
Oh, well, thank you again, and you did such a good job, and I can't wait to see all the other things you do.
Thank you so much for becoming a student sponsor for this program. What are your thoughts on it?
Like I said, this is the first time I really have heard about it, and I'm really blown away. I think it's a great program, and more kids should definitely be a part of it to give them a different view on life, because most people, when they see people on TV, they just feel like they can never make it to that level, no matter what the level is. And so I think that opportunity needs to be definitely broadened.
What other community activities do you support?
Well, since we've opened, we have donated to the Neighborhood Relief Store, Neighborhood Relief Thrift Store, hygiene products, Fresh and Faded to their Christmas toy drive. We also have donated to the Miss Paul Center, school supplies there. And yeah, we love to donate, and we love to give back to our community. That's definitely the focal point of why I even started a business, is to be able to financially be able to give back to the community that raised me.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being awesome.